Now, our next set of guests were sent to prison just a few years ago, one for assault, the other for drug-related offences. However, since then, they've completely turned their lives around, setting up their own business, a removals company.
Yes, but it's a removal company with a twist, as many of the employees are also ex-convicts with the aim of getting youth out of trouble and into work. And we're joined by Abdul Rahim and Amir Gunedro. Good evening. Assalamu alaikum, guys. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good.
Now, of course, the names that we just introduced you with were your Muslim names, because alhamdulillah, you both embraced Islam through your experiences, which we'll come on to in just a moment. Just remind us of your previous names, because you still like to go by those names as well. And Amir?
Michael Gunedro.
So Amir Michael and
Daniel Barnes.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Now, let's start with yourself, Daniel. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you were in prison for about 18 months, roughly.
Yeah, I did about 18 months, yeah.
And this was for assault?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember the emotion you were going through at that time?
At the time, I was just a lost young person. I think I was around 16, 17. I was lost, didn't really know any direction in my life, so I was just kind of a product of my environment.
Right.
Grew up in South London, obviously a lot of criminals. They was our role models, so I kind of looked up to the criminals and tried to follow them.
And it was once you were in prison that you embraced Islam.
Yeah.
How did that come about for you?
I think it was a Friday, and my cellmate, he was a Somalian. He said he was going to the Jummah prayer. He said, did I want to come along? So I went there. Wow. Straight away I heard the khutbah, it was in English, and I thought, this is the right... something that said to me, this is the right thing, so alhamdulillah, I embraced Islam.
So would you say that was your first exposure to Islam for that Friday prayer?
Yeah. Before that, I just grew up around Asians, but they never really told me about Islam. They didn't.
Amazing.
There was no interaction with me as them being Muslims. They were just Asians to me, so I didn't really know about Islam at all.
And do you remember a certain part of the speech or the khutbah that really hit home for you?
No,
was it just in its entirety?
Yeah, it was the entirety, yeah.
Right.
And obviously they gave me some books, I read the books, and I thought, yeah, this is the haqq, so alhamdulillah.
That's amazing.
The shahada.
It's really touching to hear that, it really is. Now for yourself, Amir, of course, you also embraced Islam.
No.
Now I want to talk about the reason for why you were sent to prison, because it's slightly different. Things were for drug offences. Again, I want to ask you the same question, really. What did you go through at the time in terms of emotions? Was it a complete shock for you, or did you slightly expect it to happen?
Like Abdul mentioned, basically a product to our environment, just following what we see on the roads. Most of our peers were drug dealers, robbers, so forth, committing various crimes. So I see it as a normal way of life, really. So me getting incarcerated at that time, I didn't see it as nothing, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't see it as nothing.
But since then, you both have changed,
Oh,
not just your
definitely.
lives, but the lives of other young men by setting up this removals company. Tell us how that idea came about.
Basically, after obviously being on the roads and seeing experience calamities, i.e. your friends being murdered, obviously I come to my own conclusion. Either I'll be murdered or I'll be in jail for a long time. So I decided I'm going to leave this alone, embrace my religion fully and practice it properly. But obviously I come across financial difficulties, and with a criminal record, society doesn't really want to embrace you, so I thought, let me start my own business, something where I could be in control of it. So I decided to purchase a few vans, set up a removals company. I brought Michael along with me because I knew him as well, and we just kind of just taken it from there over the years.
Now I imagine this is quite a new experience for you, setting up a company, a removals company, and you didn't really have much experience in this before. What's it been like working together on this project?
Hectic, very hard.
A lot to learn.
A lot to learn, because obviously we've been in school, we've done the basic like maths, English and science, but running a business itself is something new to us.
Yeah.
But obviously, because we're from a life of jahiliyyah with crime and so forth, we, like everyone else, but what they don't realise out there, everyone's got a business mind, but they don't know how to channel it into something legitimate. Alhamdulillah, us both have managed to capture that and bring it into reality.
It's
as
quite
what we're
scary
doing right
as well,
now.
isn't it? Because there's a lot of risk involved in a business. You're putting in a lot of investments. And
and like, what a lot of people feel on the streets is poverty. So you have to be ready to for broke days, knowing that today you might not get no money back, you might not make enough money to do such and such, such and such. You just have to have patience.
And how many of you guys in the entire team in the business?
Well, me and him are the co-founders. We've got 1 full-time staff and about 2 part-time.
Yes. Wow. We also had receptionist, But she's
So a nice, good team.
Yeah.
Good team of people working.
And we try to work with a lot of the youth, Muslim, non-Muslim, everyone.
And that's what we want to talk about now. I mean, it's beautiful that you guys are making effort into employing those who are in a very similar position to yourselves.
Yeah.
What kind of response have you had from those kinds of employees?
We're getting letters, emails from, I could probably say hundreds of young people, ones who are coming out of jail, those who are been out but they don't know where to go. They've got business ideas but they don't know how to pursue these ideas, so they come to us.
And are you helping them pursue that as well?
We've had a
their
lot
own
of connections. Since our business went into the papers, we've had a lot of other mentors and big corporations that want to help us.
Yes.
So now we've got little links with people, so we kind of direct the young people to these people.
And through our business, we've set it up, like, obviously our business is a removal company, as you know, but we've also set up another section, the social side of things, where an individual comes to us and needs help, let's say wants to start a business, because since we've started it, there's many people that come to us saying, I want to start this, I want to start that, sort of for advice. So we set up another section called Young People's Development. So within that field there, when a young person comes to us, gives us their idea, their plan, we try to support them if it's finance, if we can afford it, persuade them to the right direction with the connections that we've got, and so forth.
Yeah. Well, guys, it really is amazing to hear your story. Keep up the good work. And on a slightly different note, you're lifting quite items which are very heavy.
Yeah, at times.
Do you guys do extra workouts for this? Because we've got your man right here for advice. If you need to pump to lift bigger items, he's your man to speak to. He could even help you out.
He can help you out.
He can help you out. You could probably lift one sofa with one hand. You could try that one day. Bring them all.
Yes.
Mr. Islami, you're going to show Michael here 1 or 2 exercises, I believe.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Explain to
Something
us
that's useful for heavy
Our all in all transit, we do a lot of lifting, so
you should be used to this then.
challenging, inshallah.
So what
it
we got
wouldn't
planned?
be much lifting. There's nothing to lift, but we can do some. We can try to do some push-ups. We'll have a little competition.
Competition.
I
How
like
many
that.
push-ups you can do with me, bro?
I haven't done it.
Do you want
I haven't done it in a while, so bear with me. Take it easy.
All right, guys, let's do
Alright,
it.
cool.
All right. If you get into your positions,
Yeah.
right, and then we give you the countdown.
Oh, okay.
Right, we'll give you countdown 1 to 3, okay? So on 3, you have to start.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2. Hey! Cheating. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is for all in all transit, yeah?
Let's go. Transit time. 11,
He's not doing too bad, actually.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
He's
21,
giving you a
22,
race.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. All the way down, man. 30, no cheating. 31, 32.
So we're on 32 at the moment.
34, 35, 36, 37, 38.
Don't worry, Michael, you can say when to stop, it's fine.
2, 3, 44.
We could be here all night.
46, 47.
Should we just finish the show and let them carry on?
There we go.
Good effort, guys.
I'll stick to lifting things.
But I guess you guys get a lot of exercise during your work, right?
Yeah, so the work that we do, we've got no time to go gym and so forth. Alhamdulillah, because we're lifting up a lot of items, so at the same time we're building up the strength.
And guys, just let us know if anyone wants to get in touch with you or find out more about how to get advice from you on setting up their own business or wants to get involved in your work. How would they do
Basically, you
that?
can visit our website, www.allinalltransit.com.
Allinalltransit.com.
Yeah. You can call us on 0203 633 2024. That's for the removal side of things.
Yeah.
Also on them websites and the number that we gave, if someone wants to set up a business or needs help with something, you can contact us through that as well. And also to mention, anyone that contacts us through the show that we've done today, inshallah they get a 10% discount on top.
Nice.
You know very well, because I can see you're very out of breath there. You did very much to get that order. Well done. Guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very
wish
much.
you all the best with your work. Mr. Islami, once again, thank you for your wonderful advice.